In this video, we will be discussing the statistics and probability unit. We'll start with the question. Number 26. Doug and Patty's scores in different subjects are given in the table. Find the mean, median, mode, and range of each person's scores. So we'll start calculating Doug's scores first, then Patty's scores. So let's find Doug's median. So to find the median, you take the sum of all the scores for math, English, science, and geography, then divide it by the total numbers that exist. So we're taking 4 different subjects, so we'll just add all the values first. So 36 plus 41 plus 45 plus 38, and then divide it by the 4 different subjects. 36 and 41 make 77, and 45 and 38 make 83. 83 plus 77 will give us 160. And if we take 160 and divide it by 4, we will get 40. So Doug's mean is 40. Now we'll find Doug's median. To find the median, we have to have an organized list from least to greatest and then find the middle number. So to find the median, we will put the numbers in order. His lowest score is 36, followed by 38, then 41, and lastly 45. Crossing out the values, we'll cross out 36 and 45, and the median is somewhere between 38 and 41. So let's add the two numbers together and then divide it by 2 to find the average. 38 plus 41 is 79, and 79 divided by 2 will give us 39.5. That will represent Doug's median. Next, we'll find the mode. So in the list of numbers from Doug's scores, we have 36, 38, 41, and 45. The mode is a number that occurs the most frequent number, and in this case, no numbers repeat. So we can say that the mode will be none. And last but not least, we're going to find the range. To find the range, you take the maximum minus the minimum. So the range, the maximum minus the minimum. And right here, for the highest value for Doug, his highest score is science, which is 45. And his lowest score is math, 36. So 45 minus 36 is 9. That will represent our range. So there you go. That's how you find the mean, median, mode, and range for Doug. We'll repeat the same process for Patty. So for Patty, we will look at taking the mean, and let's use red. So 40 plus 38 plus 44, then add 48, and then we'll divide it by 4. 40 and 38 make 78, and 78 plus 44 and 48, that makes 92. 78 plus 92 will give us 170. So 170 divided by 4, that will give us 42.5, and that will be the mean for Patty. Now we'll find Patty's median. So let's put all the numbers in order for the median. So the median, we have, putting them in order, we have 38, followed by 40, then 44, and finally 48. Start crossing out the numbers on the ends, and we'll see that the two numbers in between are 40 and 44. The median will be 42. That's a number in the middle. Then we'll find the mode. You can see that on that list of numbers, 38, 40, 44, and 48, there is no mode. And then lastly, so now we'll find the range. the maximum is 48 and the minimum is going to be 38, and we subtract the two and we'll get a range of 10. Okay, so we found the mean, median, mode, and range for Patty as well. Question 27. A spinner with 3 equal portions, red, blue, and yellow, is spun 2 times. What is the probability of landing on blue twice? So let's draw 2 spinners because it's spun twice, and in each of these spinners there are 3 colors: red, blue, and yellow. Red, blue, and yellow. And specifically we're looking on landing on blue twice. So the probability of landing on blue on the first attempt is 1 out of 3. And then the probability of landing on blue again is 1 out of 3. So to land on blue twice, that means blue and then blue again. So blue and blue. Well, remember in probability when we're talking about the word and means multiply. So 1/3 times 1/3 will give us 1/9. So the probability of rolling blue twice is 1 out of 9. So we're on to question 28. A bag contains 16 marbles. There are 5 blue, 9 yellow, and 2 red marbles. 1 marble is selected at random. Write 4 true statements using each of these probability vocabulary words. So let's go look at each one by one. Impossible means something that can never happen. 0% chance. We can see that there are 5 blue, 9 yellow, and 2 red marbles. What is impossible to draw? Well, selecting a green marble is impossible. So we can use the sentence, it is impossible to draw a green marble. We use the word impossible. Unlikely means a very low chance, less than 50% chance. So what do we not have a lot of? We can see that there's not that much red. So it is unlikely to draw a red marble. Because that would be 2 out of 16. Certain means 100% chance guaranteed. So it is certain to draw blue, yellow, or red marble. Because blue, yellow, red, that's 16 in all. So it's 100% chance of drawing a blue, yellow, or red marble. It is certain. And likely means more than 50%. Well, there are 9 yellows. 9 is more than half of 16. Half would be 8 marbles. So yellow would be the right word situation to use. It is likely to draw a yellow marble. And there we go. That's how we use all those vocabulary words in this situation. Question 29. The box plot shows information about grades for each class. Determine whether each statement is true or false. Support your reasoning with evidence. So let's start by talking about the range. Range means the maximum minus the minimum. So the maximum for class A is 100, and the minimum for class A is 60. So if we want to find the minimum for class A is 60. So to find the range for class A, that will be 40, because 100 minus 60 gives us 40. To find the maximum for class B, we can see that's at 95. And to find the minimum, we can see that's at 50. To find the range for class B, we can see that 95 minus 50 is 45. So is this true or false? They have the same range. It is false. Class A has a range of 40 and Class B has a range of 45. So question B, the two classes have the same median. The median for Class A will be 70 and the median for Class B will be 75. So we can see that they have two different medians. And the question asks, do they have the same median? They do not have the same median, so therefore it's false. The last question asks, they have the same interquartile range. Do they have the same interquartile range? Okay, so interquartile range, IQR, is also known as Q3 minus Q1. So what's in the distance between quartile 1 and quartile 3? Well, quartile 1 is going to give us 65. And quartile 3 is going to give us 85. So if we subtract the two, we'll get the IQR to be 85 minus 65 is 20. Now we'll do the same thing. Q1 for Class B is 60, and Q3 for Class B is 80. The IQR in this case, 80 minus 60 is 20. The two classes have the same interquartile range. That is a true statement. They both are 20. Question 30. If 10 students were selected at random, determine the expected amount of students who will like vanilla ice cream flavor. We can see that 6 students like vanilla. And there are a total of 6 plus 15 plus 4 plus 5. That's a total of 30 total students. But what if we only sampled 10 students? How many would like vanilla? So we can figure it out by doing some proportional relationship. 30 becomes 10 by dividing by 3. And we do the same thing in the numerator. 6 divided by 3 will give us our 2 students. Well, 2 students liking vanilla. So if we write a sentence, we will say something along these lines. If 10 students were selected at random, two would like vanilla. And that is our solution.